Hey guys, so today's video is a tutorial and it is literally my favorite combo. Anytime I ever do a tutorial, I'm always like drawn, you know, if I have these colors available, like if I'm doing it on a particular like palette or something, I always go for like, I like to mix cool and warm tones, like a really warm like corally peach with plum or with like cranberry or something like that, but I really love it with a plum, kind of like I did today, and like a cool gray or a cool brown. And this palette is just perfect. It is the Happy Place, or it should say quad, I don't know. It's kind of too small to call a palette, I never know really. But this little quad from Bare Minerals, it's the Ready eyeshadows, which I really love. And I did the whole look just using, I didn't use any more eyeshadows, I guess I should say, than this. But I used a whole bunch of other new fun things too. And also I did it kind of in a different way. Not different because I've done tutorials, I think like every way that you can do a tutorial over these past 7 years. But I've done voiceovers and stuff before, but I thought it would be fun to just try it. And I zoomed in a little more. I don't mean to not do that. You guys know, like for years, my original like tutorial style when I very first started, like I said 7 years ago, I would get way up close, you know, and really like it's not that I don't want to do that, it's just that literally I've gotten more comfortable. I feel like I want to do things that just feel kind of natural, and sometimes I just literally want to turn the camera on and talk to you guys and film, and I don't really want to like set, you know, just get fussy. So it's not because I don't want to do what's easier for you guys to see or what's better for y'all. It's just sometimes I just turn on the camera and go for it. But today I did make somewhat of an effort to like get a little closer. So I really do like this look. When I wear color, this is what I really like to do. I love this warm peachy coral that is really kind of like what stands out, but mixed with the plum, it just really makes it nice and wearable. I just love those colors combined. And I wanted to share with you guys quickly before I get started my jewelry and stuff. I have these new charm necklaces. Actually, this one's old. I've had this one for a while. You may have seen me wear this, but I did add a couple new charms to it. Bauble Bar is having a sale. If you get 5 charms, you get 20% off. And they're having a Labor Day sale, I think. So I'll get all that information and put it below. It's literally like, if I'm gonna shop for jewelry, like that's my favorite place. Like I can just find so much. But I wanna show you, these are new little earrings that I have, and a lot of times I don't like these type that are, what are they called, like ear jackets? Is that what it's called? Or, you know, the ones that have like the back behind them. But these are just so like, I just like how like they're just so structured and pretty. They look kind of modern, but they're delicate at the same time. They're just gold and pretty, and these are like my new favorite earrings. I love these. Between these and those little chain ones, I just freaking love. And then what I did is I piled on 2 charm necklaces, and this is that top from LNA that I have in black and white also, that I've literally had for probably like 5 years. These are my favorite tops. I just love them. They've held up really well over the years, but this is my first one, and I've got this little moon. I've got this little heart with a little stone, and they're all very, like when you put them together, they all look nice on their own, but when you put them together, like I have, I think 5. No, I have 4 on this one. Just the more you add, the better they look. So it's fun to collect, and it'd be fun to gift because you can really personalize it. And they have so many charms that you can like really make it your own. But anyways, let's get through this quick because I know I don't want to like spend so much time on this. But this little stone, this little like clear stone, which I think is just nice to add to any combo. And then I have Olivia's initial. So I like this because I feel like it's kind of like 3 stars for me, Brad, and Olivia, and then her little initial. It's just kind of a fun little, that one's kind of sweet. And I have been layering this longer necklace with it, and they have ones that don't have this detail, but I like this color detail. I think it's kind of fun. Of course, you know, I like the black, but I think you could even do one that was a little like, you know, shorter than this one, kind of a more like medium length. But this one I have the Eiffel Tower, I have the XOXO, and this little eye with the lashes. I think this one's called like Lashed Out or something. But I didn't put as many on this one. But I have a few more that I can kind of mix and match, and they're affordable. It's good. So kind of a fun thing, and you know that you'll never have one just like anyone else. It's kind of cool. I hope that y'all enjoy the video. I hope that you like this style. If you don't worry about it, because, you know, I mix it up. So it's not like, you know, you don't have to think, oh God, she's going to do it like this from now on. Like, don't worry about it. But I hope that you do like it. I like doing it like this occasionally. And I hope that y'all enjoy the video and that you find it helpful. Alright guys, so here we go. We're super important getting the hair right, So I'm using the Makeup Forever primer. This is the brightening one. I've really been loving these, and this is my I don't like the feeling of primer on my hands, rubbing it on my face. I usually like a brush, but these actually feel pretty clean, especially this brightening one. You can see it does make a difference, right? But it's really smooth. I really like it, and definitely this pink one so far is my favorite out of the ones that I've tried. And then the foundation of choice for this video, oh, so schmo, the little tiny sample that I have of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I do have this in a full size as well, but I'm liking this shade a bit more. It's the more yellow tone, 117, I believe. Marble is the color? Or it's matched to the marble, and it's just so confusing, whatever. But anyways, I'm using that with a Sigma F84 brush. Love that brush for concealer. Just blending it all around, and you'll notice I'm putting this around my eyes actually. It's not a drying foundation, it's not cakey looking. It has really excellent coverage. It's definitely one of my favorites lately, and I'm digging it. Like, you can already see the coverage, like it's really insane. I didn't even have to use any concealer with this, which was super impressive for me. And then my product of choice, love this stuff. It's the MAC Radiant Rose. And it's meant to be like a highlighter. It doesn't have any shimmer to it or anything. But I just put it under my eyes like so. It kind of does double as a, you know, like I use it like a brightener and that whole like highlighting realm of, you know, like when you put a lighter color under your eye, not necessarily a shimmery one, but brightens up that whole area and that whole like little triangle section. But it also doubles as an under eye concealer, and it does not settle on my lines, which is super important. I'm using the Chanel Bronze Universal and a new brush by Sigma, if you were looking closely there. These should come out soon, but I will link to them if they're available. I don't think they are, but I will keep you guys updated. Freaking love. Anyways, using this as a sort of like a contour slash bronzer, like I like to do my soft contour with a bronzing product, just super easy. My Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe, and I believe, yes, right here, discover that it is not rolled up. Awesome, Tiffany. Gotta roll up the product for it to actually do something. Doing my brows really fast. I don't really realize how long I actually take to do some of this crap until I see it like super sped up. I'm like, dang, get it, girl. Kind of funny when you look at it sped up like this. But it saves some time. And next, the Nars eyeshadow pencils, eyeshadow sticks, I believe they're called. This one is in Goddess. Been really loving these lately. The shade range of these is really nice, and the finish is great. It's not super frosted. It just has a little bit of a light shimmer to it. It's just really nice. It's a nice base. And I'm using the Happy Place Quad by Bare Minerals. That new Chanel brush that I got in a recent video. Love that. And I'm just using the lightest color right there on the inner corner, so that when I apply this color, you can see how bright it is. It's so pretty. It won't cling so much in that inner corner. When you use like some reddish, corally colors like this that are a bit orangey, you know, you just don't want that to be like super intense on the inner corner. But notice how this brush is like amazing at placing color and at blending the color in the crease. It's really nice. So I'm going to go back with that lightest peach color, and you'll just kind of see how it transforms. I'm just going to put it right back on that inner part and just layer it over. Put a little bit on sort of like the center-ish area of my lid, and it just makes it look a lot more flattering and makes that reddish coral a lot more wearable. Using the other brush that I got from Chanel, really love this one, and that light grayish taupey color, smudging that right up underneath my outer lower lash line. And then next, taking that gorgeous plum, and I'm going to put that right in the outer corner. Love this brush because it's a lot smaller than a blending brush, but it is a lot larger than some of those that are so precise and pointy. So you get, I think, you just get a better result. It's like more blended, but it's still exactly where you want it to go. Then I'm doing the same thing to the other side, and I'm using this Ico pencil that I talked about, my favorites. It's the powder pink. I love it. It's like a pinky white, really bright, but less harsh than white. And I'm just kind of blending that right in my inner corner. And for my liner, I have been loving these cream liners again. I'm kind of back into my old ways of being obsessed with this type of liner. And I've really been loving the Bobbi Brown. This is the dark chocolate ink, and this is the Bobbi Brown liner brush. And when I do this type of liner, you can see I just kind of do it in little strokes. I just kind of paint it on and just get it just right, kind of like you're just drawing. I don't do like a big long solid swoop or anything. I think it's just easier to do it this way, and you can just kind of build it and get it exactly the way that you want. And I'm adding a little bit of brown to my waterline just to kind of make everything look blended in. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Demolition. A bit less harsh than black, and it goes better with that upper liner that we used that is in brown as well. And I'm using some false lashes. These are the Ardell 102s, and I just use that Ardell paint on or brush on adhesive. Looking a little wonky there. It's just simple. I don't know. I just put the glue on and I just kind of place it and take my time and just get them just right. But once you do it a couple times, it's really simple. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this glue is easy. It just makes it easier. And since it dries clear, you don't have to worry about the dark glue drying, like and seeing lumps or having to add more liner. It's just easy. I don't know. And I'm doing the same thing to the other side, so you can kind of just see I place it and place the outer corner. That's how I line it up with the outer corner first, because sometimes if you line it up with the inner corner, it'll be too short on the outer. But I don't know, it's just what's simple for me. And then I just kind of go around and make sure that they're pressed. You'll notice I did not put my mascara on first. I have been really enjoying doing that after the fact. I don't know. I think it makes it easier to put the lashes on too, when you're not having to battle with your crunchy mascara lashes. But anyways, new MAC mascara, if you just noticed that, it looks like it's in an elongated lipstick tube. It's the Upward Lash. And you can see the brush is really unique. It's tiny. It's one of those little rubberized bristles, or brushes with little rubberized bristles, but you can see it really just kind of gets up in there, and you can really notice the effect when you have natural lashes. It really kind of mushes them up and just kind of elongates them, almost like a curling mascara does, but it's small enough to where you can really get the detail on your bottom lashes too, and you can see it's not cakey or clumpy. It is a really unique mascara. I've been loving it. And I'm going to use the Hourglass Ethereal Light and just very lightly dust it over that area where I applied the Radiant Rose. And it's not shimmery, it's just kind of glowy, just kind of sets everything and makes it look nice. I'm using my Anastasia Brow Gel in Clear. I don't know why my camera keeps going out like that. It's freaking annoying. And I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in a color that I'm not sure of. I will write it below and tell you exactly what it is. The Kat Von D Studded Kiss Lipstick. Love that friggin' packaging. It's so pretty and noble. And the Marc Jacobs Gloss in Moonglow. This is a must-have. Freaking love this gloss. If you think you have something similar to it, you don't. You need it. It's so good. And next, I'm using my Marc Jacobs Shameless blush in Shameless, which is kind of confusing, but it is called Shameless. And it's just a very buildable peach. You can see it's so perfect for people with fair skin because it's very sheer. But I love it because usually blushes like that are sheer that you blend or build on, you can really see it getting brighter right there. They just last longer, and I just think they look better. I don't know. That's the Chanel blush brush that I love. My favorite product ever! Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Highlight. Done. My fancy done face. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, pretty. Oh, hey. Hey, girl. And of course, a face mist. Swear I'm not just getting fancy here. This stuff is really, really my favorite for setting makeup. It's the one by Colleen Rothschild. So I hope that y'all liked this video, and a little different. I mean, I've done these in the past, but it's a little different considering lately I haven't really, I've just kind of been turning on the camera and doing tutorials, and I hope this works out when I edit it. I hope it goes okay. But anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. Check out these pendants while they're on sale, and like I said, I'm like pretty certain that they're doing a Labor Day, some sort of a Labor Day sale. So I will put all that info below, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous, fabulous week. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.